Hello, Aries, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with yours truly, Allison Nichols. Aries, as always, this is just a general tarot forecast for the month of October already. So if it doesn't resonate with you, always check out your moon and rising sign. While I'm shuffling the cards, Aries, I'd like to invite you to please check out the Intuitive Clarity Candle Boutique. Always new product being uploaded, and I love to do the novelty containers, and fall is so much fun for that. So there is I'm going to post a coupon code that is just strictly for my YouTube subscribers and YouTube viewers. So you'll get additional discounts as well as free shipping. So do enjoy it, check it out. All right, so let's see what's going to happen with Aries for the month of October. And of course, I'll be using several decks as always, as well as the Fairies Journey tarot deck that I created, and you can also purchase that on the at the Candle Boutique. All right, cards are wanting to talk. Let's see what happens here. And bear with me, I'm working on lighting, so I don't know, I just try every month, I try something new, so we'll see how this turns out for you guys. All right, and do a lot of clarification and numerology as always. Let's see what's going on with numerology. Two. Okay. So Aries, it looks like the overall numerology for the month of October, the energy is 2, which is about partnerships always. And it's also about bringing something new into your world, making connections, making agreements as well. So let's do clarification here and see what this is all about. Okay. All right, Aries, we're going to start with week 1, and we get the 8 of fire, or 8 of wands, which that is a lot of action coming really, really fast. And to clarify that, I get this is the wish card out of I love this deck. Actually, this is such a fun deck to use for clarification. And it is the witchy fortune telling cards. All right, so it looks like you had been looking for either a lot of information to come your way, a lot of action in some form, and it looks like that week 1 you might be getting that, but of course we're going to do more clarification, and that is week 1. Week 2, I do get the 3 of Swords, and I get the letter, Aries. So it looks like you might be getting some news that might be a bit sad, or perhaps you're the one delivering the news that is a bit sad. And there again, we'll do more clarification on that before we get too deep. And week 3, I get my victory card. She's so pretty. She's one of my faves. The victory card. And on top of that, I do get the coffin. Now, it looks like there is some type of victory going on this 3rd week with some type of an ending, okay? So you could have been looking for an ending, and that might be the information that you got or that you sent out on week 2. And you're seeing this ending as a victory. So it was something that you actually wanted, or you are victorious over whatever it is that has ended. So like if there was some type of a job that you were not happy with, and you wanted it to end, perhaps this week is the week that you decide, yes, I'm done with it, and it is a victory because this is exactly what you needed to do. Now, week 4, it's interesting. I do get the Hangman, all right, but it's reversed. And I also get the Safe reversed. All right. When he's straight up, it's being in suspense. All right. Reversed, it's quite the opposite. It's also waiting. All right. Reversed, it's quite opposite. With my safe being open reversed, it appears as if some information or something finally came out, perhaps that you were waiting for. So it takes you out of being in such suspense, which is a good thing. So far, actually, everything is looking quite positive. But let's go ahead and do some clarification cards. I don't know what deck I want to use. Let's do this. Actually, no, these cards are calling me. So let's do these guys. Clarification for Aries, October 2018. Fabulous. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so week one, I do get the moon. Okay, and that is on top of a lot of things happening quite quickly. There could be some hidden surprises in there on week one as well. We have the wish card right in there, which is always good, and it is straight up. So it appears as if there had been some things that you were not quite sure about or didn't necessarily feel like you had all the information as far as going forward with something. It appears like this first week some things might come to the surface. It also might cause a little craziness. Um, the whole full moon idea where people act a little off during a full moon. It could have something to do with that as well, where it's causing some chaos, perhaps some craziness, but I'm not seeing it as a negative thing, which is great, Aries. Now, week two, I get my Justice card, which is interesting. On top of the letter, on top of a bit of sadness, all right, or heartbreak. So if this is about a legal matter, which is absolutely looks like it could, or if you were just waiting for justice to prevail, it might be a bit heartbreaking. However, justice looks like it's on your side. I almost feel as if this is you creating this, not someone giving it to you. Not someone breaking your heart as much as you having to be, or the judge having to be the one to deliver the sad news, possibly to the other party. Because I really don't feel that this is necessarily you that is feeling a bit sad about this. Now, if there was an ending or something like this, if this was divorce or something like that, if it is some type of an ending, of course, there is a bit of sadness around it because it's an ending. However, justice is definitely on your side the second week. Now, on the third week, remember we talked about an ending, which kind of coincides with what we were talking about on week one. I do get the Five of Pentacles reverse. This is out of the Housewives Tarot deck. If you're a reader and you're interested, I love this deck. It's so cute. It's just really cute. Anyway, so I get her as being reversed. Now, Five of Pentacles straight up, Aries, that actually is a bit of poverty. This is usually my poverty card, but it's reversed here, and it has my victory card right here. So if you had been going through some financial issues, it appears as if there could be an ending to that on the third week, which is great. So it appears as if you're going to be victorious over if this is a financial issue. All right. So that could be anything from you're paying off a loan to you're moving from renting property to owning property, something like that. So that you actually are putting more money in your pocket that way, and it's more of an investment that way. Week four, I get my Ace of Cups reversed. All right. So straight up, it is something new that is, cups are all very emotional. So straight up, it is something new. There could be a new, and they're also creative. Cups are also creative and very intuitive. It resonates with the water signs. So oftentimes when I get my Ace of Cups, it is a new opportunity that is emotional to you. All right. This is reversed. And all of these cards seem to be reversed this fourth week, which is interesting because here we're not waiting anymore. We're no longer in suspense. Information came out. I do believe it was kind of emotional. So if you were in suspense wondering about some information coming out about a loved one, or just not quite sure about what perhaps their intentions were, it appears like this fourth week you might be getting a heads up on what that's all about. All right, and we'll do one more clarification card here and see what that is all about, Aries. Definitely a good month so far. I'm not really seeing anything negative as far as you yourself are concerned. All right. Partnership, a move, something for, okay, this is interesting. All right. So week one, we have the handshake. Remember, we talked about there could be agreements. This is a 2 energy month, which is interesting. So this is about an agreement, a partnership. All right. And with the full moon or the moon on top of the wish card, on top of things happening quite fast. All right. Now, this could be read a couple ways. All right. Be very careful if this is about someone that you just meet, if you're single or not. But either way, if this is more about some type of a infatuation or love type of relationship, this could just be like a whirlwind thing. All right. It's a quick come in, come out kind of thing. Not necessarily lasting, but it might be exactly what you need. Okay, especially with my handshake down here. Also, and kind of acting out of character with my moon card. But also, Aries, this could also have something to do with some things happen very quickly as far as making some type of an agreement or some type of a partnership. This could even have something to do, and it is the first week, so this could have something to do with the new moon, bringing in a new partnership really fast for you. So that looks really good the first week. I get my stork moving, okay? This is usually moving towards to a new home, a new household. We have justice. We have information coming. We have a bit of heartbreak, all right? So it could be too that with this new partnership, you might have to make a move, which is a bit of a heartbreak because there might be some folks you don't want to leave behind. Okay. However, this is all quite positive from here on down. So I don't see this as necessarily being a really negative thing for you, Aries. I actually see it as being kind of a step forward for you on week 2. So that's great news. This has been going on for a long time on week 3 with my anchor. Okay. So if there has been some financial difficulties for you that have been going on for a long time, it looks like with my coffin and my victory card here that you can finally lay that all to rest. That it's finally moving forward. This is fabulous. Okay. So there again, if there was a loan that needed to be paid off, or if you were kind of stuck in a job where you had plateaued, that's as high of a payment or wage that you're going to get, it appears like there's going to be a victory here. Perhaps you get a raise, all right, which helps your financial situation, or perhaps you're moving towards a new job that actually pays you more. Okay. Somehow, though, there is a financial stableness going on this third week for you. So be watching out for that because I feel real strong about that. Now, week 4, this is the children playing. Okay. which can be friendship. It can definitely mean children. So if you were wanting to bring children into your world somehow, either through pregnancy or adoption or guardianship, fostering, something like that, it appears like this fourth week, you are no longer going to be in suspense. All right. If it is about children, it appears like some things start to work towards you in a positive way. There, you're no longer waiting. So congratulations on that fourth week. If that's what this is about, it looks really positive. If it's not about children playing and it's just about friendship, okay. If you had been waiting to hear from an old friend, or it could be that you were wondering what was going on with an old friend, maybe you were trying to find them, it looks like this fourth week you are able to connect with them, or it is about that. So the fourth week looks really positive when it comes to friendship and children. All right. I want to go ahead and see how you're feeling going into the month of November, because overall, Aries, it looks really, really good for the month of October. Congratulations. A great partnership. It looks like justice is going to prevail for you, and there is movement, whether that is residential, because the stork normally is residential. However, it could definitely have something to do with employment as well. And it could also have something to do with just moving forward in some way in your life. There is some type of, just to recap here, there is some type of it looks like you were having a financial difficulty, or trying to pay something off that you had been paying on for a long time. It looks like you have victory when it comes to finances on that third week. And the fourth week is a bit more emotional, and I believe it's either about children or old friendship. Okay, it could be an old childhood friend as far as that goes. All right, so I want to do 3 more cards and see how you're feeling going into the month of November. Already, almost at the end of the year. That's amazing. All right, let's see where we're at here for Aries. Well, hello. That card's flying. All right, we're keeping him. That's beautiful. Aries, for how they feel going into November. All right. This is beautiful, Aries. What I started off with, remember I talked about children? Okay. Look at this. That is the ultimate family card. Okay. The happiest. You're at a 10 of cups, which cups are all about happy, emotional bonds. This is, the happy family with the children playing. Would you look at that? All right, the last card we drew. So that's all about happiness. And I get the King of Pentacles. And I do get the Emperor reversed. So putting this all together for you, Aries, it does appear you're going into the month of November feeling quite rich. Okay. Now, feeling rich doesn't necessarily have to be financial. All right. I believe you're feeling quite rich when it comes to your family, how you're feeling within your family. You're feeling quite fortunate. All right. That's fabulous. The Emperor reverse doesn't concern me too much here. Normally when it's straight up, of course, he can be about law, government, things like that, authority figures. All right, because it's reversed, it's kind of telling me that this is really doesn't have too much to do with like your job or your career or bosses, things like this. It's really is more around emotional issues, right? Emotional happiness here. So you're going into the month of November just feeling so much love, which is fabulous, Aries. Keep that up. You can't complain about that. All right, Aries, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, every single one of you. I appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the love. Please keep that up. Always like, share, comment, subscribe. I totally appreciate all of those things. And of course, if you have any questions, please just leave. I'm going to put my email down there. You're more than welcome to email me or just write a little comment, and I do my best to keep up with them. And of course, I'm always here to do a personal reading for you as well. So that's what I have for you for the month of October, Aries. Looks fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Please, please, please check out the Candle Boutique and definitely take advantage of that coupon code that is just for you guys. All right, Aries, I want you to have a fabulous October. And until we meet again in November, I want you to always, always know that I'm sending loving energy your way. Bye bye.